What happens to your family if the system just stops? If a cyber attack takes down all the card readers at the store, does your family eat? I've been praying on this, and the word that I keep getting is stewardship. It's time to stop letting the news give you a racing heart. So go ahead, grab your favorite notebook, your pen, or get ready to screenshot. I need to get real with you for a second, okay? Before COVID hit, I had a dream, then another one, and by the third one, it was going to be too late. I had warned my family that every store was going to shut down. They all thought I was overreacting until the lines in the shelves went empty. But because I followed my feelings and the dreams, and I took charge, my family didn't have to panic. I am starting to get that feeling again, and I had this about a month and a half ago, and I didn't say anything. We start with the foundation: white rice and dried beans. Separately, they're just sides, but together they form a complete protein to keep your body strong. But don't just leave them in a bag because mice and mold will find them. You need an HDPE number 2 bucket. It is armor for your food. Remember also the 48-hour reset. You have to freeze your rice for at least 48 hours so that any eggs, yeah, I know it's so gross, this is disgusting, but to kill any tiny bug eggs so that your food stays fresh for 25 years. Yes, your rice can stay fresh that long. And for some protein, well, get some tuna, chicken, chili, roast beef. Stock up on peanut butter, honey, and salt too, because these last forever. You need canned veggies, fruits for nutrients, and also make sure that you have a manual can opener, because this goes without saying, but when the electricity shuts off, it's no more than just a paperweight, right? Don't forget your pets though, okay? Here's the thing: God gave us them to protect, okay? Are the family that God gave to us. So when you buy your rice, buy an extra month's worth of dog food. Just buy the plain dry kibble. If you don't have food for your pet and the power goes out, where is the shelf life food for your dog or your lizard or your bird or whatever animal you have? Think about them when you are doing your emergency preparedness.
Print out your dog's vaccine records and keep them by your front door. Add a note with how many pets you have, what kind they are, and how many people are in the home. In an emergency, responders don't have time to guess. This helps them act fast and protect everyone. All right, back to shelf life food.
And if they need meds, get an extra month of those, as well as for you too. Okay, water. You can live weeks without food, but only 3 days without water. You need 1 gallon per person per day. For a family of 4, a 2-week supply is 56 gallons.
Build a medical bag and keep it in your car or basement. Include pain relief, electrolytes, and basic first aid. When something hits, you don't want to be searching. You want to grab and go. Having it ready keeps you steady when things aren't.
Even if there wasn't a war, what if you just get a bad flu? What if you just need a system buffer? You don't have to drag yourself to the store when you're already really sick and weak. You can stay home, you can pray, and you can heal because you're already prepared. All right, now let's talk about power, light, and gas. This is the bridge because when this system glitches, the lights usually go first. You need an LED flashlight, some extra batteries as well, and please don't rely on your phone light because it will kill your battery and you do need that for communication. Grab a battery powered or hand crank radio. Okay, this is so important so that you can hear the news if the internet goes dark.
Make sure everyone in your family has an emergency backpack. Include water, snacks, important numbers, and a meetup location. Keep one in your car too. Create a family code word so you know it's really each other, and another for emergencies when everyone needs to listen fast. Add a flashlight, first aid kit, copies of documents, and a phone charger. It's better to be ready and not need it than the other way around.
Okay, now let's talk about sanitation. You need the clean kit. You need extra soap, bleach, and hand sanitizer. Heavy-duty trash bags also go a very long way for sanitization. For your fuel, I suggest keeping a 5-gallon gas can treated with stabilizer because gas actually dies after a few months, about 3 to 6 months, just so you know. This can is your 100-mile insurance policy to skip a panic line at the gas station. Buy one extra of your daily needs. All right, now here's my favorite part. Being a leader means being ready. It's really not a bad idea to spend some time at the range. Yes, it's a skill just like cooking. When you know that you can protect what you've built, that fear goes away. You're making sure that your home is a safe place for your people. Okay, so practicing at the gun range gives you the confidence to not only lead without being scared, but you know you can handle it in the time that you will need it.
Set aside some cash, 5s, 10s, and probably a few 20s. If the system goes down, cards won't work. Cash keeps you moving when everything else stops.
Okay, so drop a comment if you are the leader in your family. Does it feel lonely? Are you needing any reassurance? I'm reading these because I want to pray for you and with you. Manifesting isn't just about wishing, it's taking inspired action. When you buy that extra bottle of soap, the pack of batteries, or the extra bag of dog food, you are telling God that you are serious. You're serious of stewardship of the life that He gave you. So grab your notepad, look at it. Did you get all this?
Take a moment, go over this list, and reset your mind on what it means to be prepared. Screenshot each one and start checking things off. Remember, one step at a time.
Preparation is the cure for panic. If you have a friend or family member who has actually been stressing by the news like I have, share this video with them and tell them that it's just a system buffer. Stewardship starts with the first bag of rice. All right, you are dismissed because class is out.
It's free. We don't chase stars.